G'day chaps and welcome to a brand new series. This is going to be the very last one before the release of the game and my trip to the US. I leave in 2 weeks now, so it's coming up pretty quick. Basically, I thought I'd take this opportunity to record as much as I can. I'm going to try and do as much of a series in one go as I can. I'm going to get interrupted, but I'll try. And then I'll release it while I'm away. So we're playing on Stalker. I've dropped down from Interlab because I found it too difficult. And what I want to do now is head off into the wilderness of Pleasant Valley. So as you can see here, I've been out there exploring. I want to get more on the wild side, and we're going to be hunting bears, specifically hunting bears. I may find that it's too dangerous and move on to another region, but we're basically bear hunting. Alright, and we'll see how we do. This is a very advanced Stalker character. So, yeah, we'll see how long we can make them last. There's no reason we couldn't make them last for a good long time, so let's see how the series plays out. Thanks for watching, as always, in the long dark. 29 days, 3 hours, 31 minutes. We've explored 16% of the world, and we're at the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. As I said, we're on Stalker difficulty. I will show you all the stuff we have, and just sort of, in your mind, just orientate yourself so you know where we are, where we're setting out from. I want you to be kind of with me in the situation. I'll show you what we have first. Just a minute. Okay. Let me show you my resources. Let's start with the clothes. So, we have deerskin boots, rabbit skin mitts, wolfskin coat, and deerskin pants. So we have the major heat warming things. We have a new expedition parka on top of our wolfskin coat, and 2 new fisherman's sweaters inside. We have new wool long johns, double, new snow pants, new wool hair wrap, 2 pairs of hiking socks, new wool toque, and a balaclava over the lot. So I have gone for extreme weight, but I'm very, very warm, and that's how I want it. That's how I'm going to play the game, so just bear that in mind. I have a ton of tools. Brand new sleeping bag, distress pistol, which I haven't used yet. I've got 4 fishing tackle, so I can fish. Flares, we have a ton of flares. Hatchet and knife are new. Hacksaw is new. Gun is new. We have 13 bullets. Pry bar, spare line. Rifle cleaning kit, we have 2 bows, 2 snares, and 7 arrows. 1 torch and a whetstone. So as you can tell, I've been prepping this thoroughly. Got tons of food downstairs. I've been playing the long survival game, just by myself. So 3 emergency stims. This is all our hunting equipment now, by the way. And then this is the stuff we'll take out with us. We have 2 fire starting kits. I might get some more. I'll take the new fire striker. I think we have a newer one. And I might take some more fuel because we are going hunting now. And as I said, it's specifically the bear we're going after. So, I mean, to be honest, Pleasant Valley isn't the best place to hunt for bear because there are no... Let me just think a minute. There are no kind of vantage points. Nowhere to shoot a bear from that's safe. So I'm just dropping my old fire starter. I'm going to take my newer equipment on this expedition. We only have 3 coal. We're at 43 kilos. I can go up to 45 pretty comfortably. And I'm going to go for the reclaimed wood because it's not heavy. And we have these accelerants I'm going to take the accelerants and the coal. Let's see how heavy we are. Okay, we're at 4550. It's about where I want it. Matches. Let's just take a spare pack. That should do. Lantern fuel. So I'm really trying to start this series together. So we have a lantern here together. It's completely full. So we don't really need any lantern fuel. I'm going to save the weight. Let's take a couple more flares. So now we have 4 flares. Let's go 5. 46 kilos now. Oh shit, we have 24 charcoal. That's too much. No, I'm going to keep that and keep charting where we're at. I kind of like that. Let's drop this rifle cleaning kit and take a new one. Cool. Also, whetstone. We already have a new whetstone, so that's fine. Take the painkillers and antibiotics. Have a sewing kit. Bandage. So, as you can probably guess, I'm going to play this in a nice chilled way. In the way a lot of you like and are used to. If you're new to the channel, then I think you can probably guess the kind of pace I'm going at, whether you're going to be interested. If you don't fancy watching, that's completely cool. Alright, so we've got 47 kilos. I'm going to take coffee. So just really trying to stay under 50 kilos. That should be enough coffee now. I'll take some military grade thingy jobs it. Cool. So we're at 48, and then I've got a shit ton of food, you see. I'll show you how much food I have. Absolutely ridiculous amount of food. So this is the bear I killed previously. Let me just show you this guy. So I've taken him down already, which means that there shouldn't be a bear over in that direction. So we are going to head to new areas. We have a cured bear hide already, 1. Cured deer hide, cured leather, cured gut. We have a ton of stuff. We have new venison, fresh bear meat. Just look. Okay, so we have 1% risk of internal parasites, so we're not eating any more bear meat. Let's take our cooked venison. So we're now 50 kilos. Let's drop one of those. And there we are. Just under 50 kilos, and I am ready to travel. It's going to be very, very slow travel, but that's okay. It's going to be very slow but very safe. So now we really need to decide where to go. I really want to go somewhere different. So, as we've just killed this bear here, and the bear, I'm sure I've left. 1 second. Yeah, so I've left all the pelts inside. Everything is curing nicely. I just have to leave it for a long time, and now we set off. We can go absolutely anywhere. The only place I've been to already is the top of Timberwolf Mountain, so I think for this start, pretty sure I started on Timberwolf Mountain. It's a while ago now. Yeah, let me just see. So in the journal, day 30 now. My condition, I went roaming, so that's when I got down to 50%, I think. Pretty bad. I went out exploring, as I kind of showed you in the header. And I have the map. I've started getting into the map in a really good way. I think it's pretty cool. So I'm going to keep on mapping stuff as well. I really like what they've done with that. I find it very immersive. So every now and again I'm going to be pulling out the charcoal and using some of that. I've taken to mostly shooting wolves if I come across them. The reason is basically because they've changed the flare. And I have practiced and I have got used to it, but I'm not going to risk my perfect quality clothing at this stage. I'm going to try and preserve that as long as I can. And if we are moving to a new area, then I can pretty safely assume we're going to pick up some bullets. So, because we're basically sorted in terms of equipment, it's really bullets that I want to go and get. And I'm immediately thinking of the dam, the Mystery Lake. Now the entrance, we can go the old route, the back way up there, past the radio control hub, but I always go that way, so I'm going to just mix it up and do something a little bit different. I've travelled that route too many times and I just saw a wolf, I'm sure I did. No? What's that? No. I'm seeing things. Okay, cool. So, I can't even pick sticks up with that heavy. This is a purely travelling weight. But as you can see, I have full energy, I'm not cold at all. So we can just walk and walk and walk and walk. And yeah, take our time. So as I said, I'm going to record this series as much as I can in one go, today and tomorrow. Yeah, and then I'll release it over the coming month. Because we're going to do that, I'm going to keep each episode pretty short and a bit more exciting than usual. So I'm going to keep them down to 20 minutes, just because I'm not going to be able to record enough footage otherwise for a whole month. And I mean, even recently, I'm sure a lot of you long-term subscribers, you've realised that I've been less active on the channel, and I'm running a business, and I'm just about to travel to the US, and I've had projects at work as well, full-time work. Yeah. What else can I say? There's been a lot going on. Now everything's about this trip to the US. I've been waiting for it for 6 years. And an entire month road tripping. I mean, this is bucket list stuff. It's incredible. Thank you guys for the messages, by the way. I've had one of you from Cali and one of you from Colorado both get in touch by email and just say, hey, you know, do you want to hang out or do you want to use my gaming equipment? Thank you for that. That was such a kind offer. Telling me where breweries are in Colorado as well. It's really lovely to know you guys are actually watching this and give a shit and can be so friendly to a complete stranger. It's pretty amazing stuff. So it's I really appreciate that. That's cool of you. I'm not doing it because I want to make no plans whatsoever. So I'm just going to have the car. And I've planned the big stuff, where I'm going to stay in the cities, LA, San Francisco and Denver. But everything in between, I'm not going to plan. I want to play it by ear. Because this is kind of the truest way to travel for me. I did it when I was 19, I think I was 19, maybe 20. So a long time ago. I'm getting old, man. My birthday tomorrow, by the way. So happy birthday to me. We're not doing anything particular, we're just going to go for a meal. We have this really good Sunday routine where we get up reasonably early, go to the gym, go get brunch. So we're just, instead of brunch, we're going to go get a decent lunch at a restaurant. Which would be pretty cool. I'm not going to shoot this guy, by the way, because we have no need for food. This is a purely travelling, it's a walking simulator. However, if we do come across a bear, then let battle commence. So if we come across a bear, we're going to try and take him down. And that is the modus operandi of the series. This is how we're going to play. We're going to kill as many bear as we can. I want that bear bedroll, I want that bear skin coat, and I want backup furs to repair them with. So it's me or the bears, basically. I'm going to have to watch energy levels because shooting, as you see how much that moves now, you see how terrible the aim is. That's coming from a third or maybe a quarter of tiredness drop. So the crapness of the aim on this character now is incredible. It's just unbelievable. Excuse me. Okay. So we're coming up to nightfall, so I'm going to get to the next structure along this road and I'm going to call it a night. We don't need to worry about wasting time, as in just killing time. I'm more concerned with getting through to the next day and carrying on. We don't really need to worry about getting too cold either, so slow and steady wins this race. Sticking to the road obviously because the weather has turned. That intro that I showed you, that was real footage with this character. I was out in the wilderness checking out the edges. I made it through a storm with no shelter. Yeah, it's been a good little run with this guy. And this is the final version, basically, the last version of Alpha. So let this be kind of a testament. My first series on the Long Dark, I'll always be showing that on this channel. Something I'll be really proud of. Something that will be good to go and look back on in 2-3 years time. This is my favourite game by far now. And I've just been taking a little break from it. I've been playing a variety of things. I've just been trying other stuff. I think I kind of OD'd on the Long Dark. And I just wanted to see other people. So I've been playing Stardew Valley all day today. I've built myself an entire farm. I cannot believe I've enjoyed a farming simulator. I never thought I'd see the day. But it is actually really quite good. It's just so relaxing. And it's just what I was in the mood for today. Loved it. Still enjoying that. It's just free. It's a long-termer. It reminds me a lot of Colonization. That's a game that I still play sometimes. Just to chill out with. It doesn't have the excitement. It's just kind of cool. Now don't believe I want to take that path. I think that goes a direction we do not want to be going in. We're going to stick to the main road. Again, we're just looking for shelter. I'm going to get to the shelter before we eat and drink. I think I have enough water. I can't remember. Yeah, we've got plenty of water. So now I'm really just concerned about safety. It's starting to get pretty dark. We should be okay because of the gun and the main road. As I said, if we do come across the stars, is that the stars coming? If we do come across a wolf, I will just shoot them. Not going to mess about. I'm not even going to try using the bows and arrows and saving ammo and stuff. I'll just shoot them dead. Keeping my eyes and ears open for the bear now. Often you hear it before you see it, but there's no sign of anything so far. I'm going to turn up my headset now. There we go. So I've just made it much louder for myself. We're coming up to the 20-minute mark, so we're going to get to the next structure. I'll sleep, and then that will be the end of this first episode. No bear yet, but our adventure, has begun. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. We know for sure there's a bear up ahead, just over this bridge. I may spend the day hunting him. But to begin that hunt, I'm not going to start on the other side of the bridge, I'm going to start on this side so I can really track the bear and see where he is before I try and attack. I'm not going to bother with that building now, let's just get inside. I'm going to end this. Oops, I got that the wrong way around. I'm not going to bother with that one. Let's just go sleep in here. Let's just find what we can find. I've not been here before, so. Let's see what we got. Alright, I'm going to stop it right here. Join me in the next episode to see what we find. Ciao for now.